Hello again. In this video, I am going to be drawing the rest of Sapphire's armor. So instead of like having her body in it, I'm just going to be drawing the armor alone because I'm a lot better at doing that than drawing physical features on bodies, I guess. I don't know. But I will not be drawing the helmet because I felt that was a little more difficult than I thought when I drew it. So, where do I start? First off, I'm going to cut my page in half. Not really cut it, but just draw a line straight. Ah, damn. Okay. And of course that happens while I'm recording, and I don't feel like reshooting. So, I'm just gonna go. Draw a line straight down, and that's good enough. So, now what I'm going to do, so this process of drawing an entire body of sorts, it's not complicated, it's very time consuming. So, I don't know how to cut videos, but if I need to cut it, I will. So, I'm going to be drawing the right side of her body because my hand's on the right side of the page. Last time when I drew this, I had my book folded like this, so I was able to draw like this. So, yeah, let's get started. And since she is shorter, much shorter than Omega, I think she's 5'2", or maybe 5'1", either way. So I'm going to start at the shoulder line, which I need my ruler again for. And this drawing will not be proportional whatsoever, but I will try my best to make it proportional. Let's make the shoulders a lot higher so I can get the rest of her body on there, because I'm not going to be drawing the helmet or anything. That is her shoulder line right there. And then I will do what is called either the nipple line or the breast line. I don't quite remember. I'm still new at drawing. Make it parallel. Make it much larger. No, I don't have much paper. So I will be doing it right about here then. Right about right here. Because it should be about a head height. Next, get to the belly button. About right here. Another head. Again, I don't exactly know if this is correct, but because I'm still new at drawing and stuff. So, I'll just work from there now. I'll do the rest in the next video, maybe, depending on how long this one is. Normally when I draw, I like to make my videos about 20 minutes long before I end them. So, we'll see how long this one takes me. So actually, once I get to this line right here, I will probably end the video right there. So, going to start off with her shoulders. Let's bring this a lot closer to me. And actually, I think I'm doing this wrong again. Oh. So, looks like maybe about this size right here for her. Because she's not exactly big chested, I should say. But, yeah. So if that's the shoulder line, that is the top of her shoulders. So her shoulders aren't that large. So I'm gonna start off with basically a bust drawing, just a larger version of it. So in this version I'll probably be able to fit more detail on it, especially since I'm not going for the 3/4 view and all that. So we're just gonna go through the motions. That's the top of her shoulder. Then this needs to go up like this because women do not have broad shoulders. And that, I think, is where... That's too much of an angle. I need to go lower. And yes, I will probably talk to myself a lot because it helps me focus. Right there. That is where the collar will come in, like that. Not too much, because again, since she has female-based armor, her collar is not like a V-neck like the others. Just like that. I think it's called a U-neck. But either way, comes up like that, comes down, and then this part comes up and around. Like on the other half of the page, I will probably do her back, the back of her armor, because I don't really draw too symmetrically when I'm drawing on like this. If I don't have anything to assist me to draw symmetrically, then it probably won't end up symmetrical like it should be. And then, so right about here, right about there is where the sleeve will be, and then down. And yes, it's probably going to be more boxy for now, but that's how it's just going to be for now, because I haven't really decided on most of the design, only on the chest and up. So right about here is what I have designed so far. Let me make that line a little darker so you guys can see it. Right about there is where I have everything I need designed. So I'm just gonna go ahead and go like this. Make myself a lighter line, like that, so then I know where I am. Because I have my direct reference right here on the next page, or the previous page. So let's just go ahead and do her little shoulder plate. This part, I think, it will have a hinge, or not a hinge, a kind of rail right here along the sleeve, since it's actually a solid piece of armor. Just like that. There we go. And this comes up like this. Alright. I really hope this comes out how I imagine it to come out. Let's see. All right, that's the shoulder plate done. Maybe I'll get rid of some of those pencil lines right there. I apologize if you guys can hear people yelling in the background. There we go. That's perfect. So then, now I will continue on to the collar, or not the collar, the shoulder, right? Yeah. I will erase this line over here, just a tad, just enough so I can see it as an erased line still. So this comes up like this and ends right about here. So this right here what I'm drawing, I know I'm not really getting it on camera while I'm drawing it, but this right here is supposed to be like kind of like a half saw blade on her shoulder, which I think is pretty neat. And in fact, this actually isn't my character. This is my co-author's character. I've just been giving the ability to modify this character's armor because it's a different armor. Again, I'm sorry if you guys can hear people cussing in the background and stuff. But if you can't, that's alright. Let's erase that too right there. And that line. Oh, I'm moving the phone a little bit. There we go. Just continue on these saw blades. Just smoothing them out a little bit more. Not really smoothing them because they're blades, they're supposed to be sharp. But now I'm done with that area. Just get a little more detail into or make this line a little thicker. Alright, there's that. So now I will get the middle part of this, which is about right here. I'm all about estimations. And normally when I estimate, I'm half of the time correct. And this isn't in any perspective or anything, it's just a flat view of it. So this gem is probably going to look flat, like as if you were to see it on a piece of paper. Wait a minute, you're looking at a piece of paper. But yes. Alright. What was right here? This is just a line. This is just a guideline. This. Alright, now I'm going to do her little stripes on her armor. This connects about right here. And then this comes over here from that corner. Meets right here. And then the middle stripe goes about right here. And that's right there. And then I'm going to save that last bit for in a minute. Then this comes down and meets the middle. And then this right here is a seam line where her armor buckles together, or kinda. So the gem acts kinda like a buckle. Alright, let's see. About right here. Alright, there's that. Almost there. Just under this is this line right here. And this is based off of this part of the armor. So I need to look at this. This comes down more. And hers goes straight down like this. I might curve that a little bit more. And then it comes out like that. To a little bit of a, I don't know what these are called, but they're there. Either way, or continuing, this should come up like this a bit more, then over like this. Just like that. And then this turns into her. This will be like a little spike or something. Just like this right here. Hers is different, of course, because it's a different set of armor for a specific person. Next, going to include a, below this line, I'm going to include kind of like a vent or something, because these people that I'm drawing in my book, these people are called utiloids, which is a humanoid robot that can think for themselves and stuff. And they are advanced, but they still have the needs of a normal computer, coolant, or you could say a car, really. But yeah, this coolant, this vent is going to be right about here. Just that right there. That's it. Normally her main coolant is built into her nose, so it's kind of hidden, but she still, like, she exhales steam whenever she's cooling off her systems. And actually, I'll give you a bit of a backstory into her character. She used to be human, but was transformed into a utiloid. So, most people who were transformed by whatever machine that transformed her have that little blowing out the air out of her nostrils. Out of their nostrils. Alright. So right there. That needs to curve a little bit more. Then it goes like that. There we go. Then I can erase that line. And that line. I can erase this little imaginary line right here. It's not imaginary, it's just you guys can't see it because of how light it is. Alright. That's almost it, I think. I think we're going to make it so this comes up a bit more like this. Yep, just like that. That looks really good. I like that change a lot more. I think that's all the changes I really need to make. Alright then. Let's do all those extra details I was talking about now. So since this right here is the main juncture point for all the sheets of metal that are connecting right there, I'm going to add a bunch of screws, or what look like screws, at each plate, or wherever a plate should be. So one right here and one right here. There's a lot more screws on her part that's right there. I will be right back. And I'm back. Alright. I know that didn't really seem like time passing to y'all, but that was about maybe 5-10 minutes. Sorry if y'all heard all those dogs barking downstairs. But dogs will be dogs. Kind of annoying. Here's that screw right there. Anyway, I'm just going to continue drawing because I'm just going to let the stress flow out into the page. Yeah, see, this is starting to look more like armor. Oop, that shook the table. Her right there we go. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and, I don't know, I will see if I need to make another part. Alright, that's it for right now. I will continue this momentarily, and I'll probably post it right after I finish it as well. So, thanks for watching. Subscribe if you want. I don't really care.